Hi Gemini, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of January. This is going to be a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person that watches it. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link to the extended reading if you're interested in the description. So Gemini, let's see what's going on for you in love in January. By the way, Happy New Year. I'm wishing everyone a safe and happy 2021. Okay. Okay, so your challenge for this week is the Queen of Swords, okay? This is your energy, the Queen of Swords. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, Gemini, so yeah, your challenge this week has a lot to do with you. Queen of Swords is your energy here. For many of you, I feel your challenge has a lot to do with you speaking your truth. Possibly saying something to somebody. Some of you may want to say something to someone, but you're not sure how to say it. This could be what the Queen of Swords is talking about. I'm going to clarify this card and see what this is all about. In the recent past, you have the Ace of Swords, the Chariot card, and the Lovers. So I feel like in the past here, there was possibly some sort of truth, okay, that was exposed. Either a truth was exposed or you found something out or something was said here with the Ace of Swords. You're here, the Lovers. But you found some sort of truth out that allowed you to move forward. Okay, with the Chariot card is what it's telling me in the recent past. And I feel like in the recent past, there was a lot of love between you and a specific person. Okay, someone was very much in love with you. You were very much in love with them in the past. In the present moment, it gets a little complicated because you have the King of Pentacles here, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups. These are three different energies, okay? These are three different people, three different energies that are showing up here. And there could be a reason why there's three people here that are involved. So when I clarify, I'll get more information. And I think possibly what I'm intuitively picking up here, Gemini, is that there is some sort of confusion with people, certain people in your life. There's people that you're either dealing with or people that are surrounding you that you may have some sort of confusion here. So we'll clarify that and we'll get some more information. In the near future, you have the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Someone here in the near future is possibly planning on walking away from this because it's too complicated. There's too many people involved. There's, in the past, it was very simple. It was very clear. Things were moving forward. Now, in the present moment, it seems like there is a lot of confusion, and this could be the reason why someone is disengaging, but we'll see why when I clarify. What you don't see coming is the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is a direct message to you, okay? The Knight of Swords in reverse, if you are familiar, tends to be all over the place, tends to not know what they want, tends to be here, there, and everywhere. Knight of Swords doesn't know how to directly communicate. They're very haphazard. They kind of just jump on the bandwagon and just do whatever, This is not the greatest energy to be in, okay? Neither is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. So these are two very significant energies, you and someone else here, that are showing up, okay? This is what you don't see coming. You can always change this with your free will, of course. All right, so let's do some clarification and let's see what is going on for you. I'm going to clarify, Gemini, the Queen of Swords first, which is your challenge for this week. Temperance card came out here. Swords and... okay. Wow. Gemini, your challenge this week, Queen of Swords, yourself, which is clarified by the Temperance, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. There's somebody here that's involved in some sort of situation, some sort of relationship. I'm really getting, you know, I don't like saying this, but I'm really getting a third party situation, third party energy here. You have the Temperance card, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So your challenge this week has a lot to do with someone who is interfering in a connection that you are either already in, or a connection that's that you just recently started, is what I'm getting. And a lot of you are going to possibly need to be patient in this situation. A lot of you are in this place where Queen of Swords could be very harsh. She could be very cold. She could be very like cutthroat. I feel this week there is somebody here who's showing up who's kind of like in the way of you and someone else, and it's bothering you. Okay, it's either this could be you or it could be your person. And what it's telling me is that you need to have patience, because something here is manifesting or happening, and it's out of your control. But a lot of you may try to possibly control it in January, okay? Because you don't like the way things are going, is what it's telling me. So this is what I see as your challenge for the month of January. Let's do some clarification. Let's clarify the past. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Someone here in the past wanted the truth about the future, okay? You have the Ace of Swords here clarified by the Star, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So what this is telling me is that in the past, somebody here, and this could have been your person, wanted some sort of clarity about where the connection was going, you know? Is this just an illusion, or am I really in love with you? Is this just an illusion, or are we playing games? You know, and this is what you needed in the past, Gemini. You needed this information. Here's your energy, the Lovers. You needed to understand and know whether or not this person in the past wanted you or not. Okay, and this is what you wanted to know in order to move forward with this person, Chariot card. Okay. So there was a lot of confusion in the past, but I think one of you here, this could have been your person, wanted to give you the clarity that you needed in order to actually move forward in the connection in the past, is what it's telling me. So let's talk about the present moment, because I think that's what's really on your mind right now the most. You have the King of Pentacles here. I'm going to clarify the King of Pentacles. These are very serious individuals that are showing up here. Very, very serious. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Somebody here in the past had a lot of options as well too, and it's showing up in the present moment. Okay, King of Pentacles is clarified by the Family card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. There's someone here in the present moment, Gemini, I feel like you can't trust this person, okay? You have some sort of issues trusting them. Now, if this isn't you, I feel this week the reading is going to be vice versa. So if it doesn't resonate with you the way I'm saying it, just flip the roles if you need to. Someone here doesn't trust somebody in the present moment, okay, for a number of reasons. And I think with the King of Pentacles here, it could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I feel like somebody here doesn't possibly trust you, Gemini, okay? This is what I'm getting here, okay? I'm flipping the roles. Somebody here doesn't trust you, and this is why they're moving very slowly towards you. You're wondering why this person isn't picking up pace, why they're not doing what they need to do. It's because they don't trust you. There's some sort of lack of trust here when it comes to this King of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with an earth sign and you're wondering what's going on, it's because the trust factor is not there. Let me clarify the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords, your energy again here, we have the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the King of Swords again. So whoever this is, which I feel is you, Gemini, in the present moment, there's a lot of conflict here in the present moment with either this person or somebody else. There's somebody here who has conflict with you, because this again could go back to the reason. And by the way, I have to say this before I move forward. Your reading this week is very complicated. It's a very complicated situation that you're in right now, okay? So if you're watching this and it doesn't resonate, it's probably not your story. There is conflict here. Somebody here has conflict with you, and the way you're coming across right now to this person, Gemini, is you're coming across as the Page of Cups. You like this person, you're flirty, you act like you're interested, but then there's something that creates some sort of conflict when it comes to this connection, okay, is what it's telling me. And you're trying to get really clear on why this is all happening in the first place. You know, I feel like there's a lot of confusion here, and this confusion is really bringing about a lot of conflict between you, possibly a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or one of these people here that is showing up. Let me clarify the King of Cups. There's one person here as well too. Like I said, there's 3 different people here, okay? There's one person here, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, I'm getting Capricorn very much here as well too. This person wants to reunite with you, and it could be this person from the past, a Cancer that you were dealing with, okay? Or a Capricorn, I'm getting. Someone here wants to reunite with you because they believe you're the one that they're supposed to be with. Okay, so you have somebody here coming in with an offer, and you have somebody else that you could possibly reconcile with. And there's a lot of inner conflict that's going on right now when it comes to what you truly want. Because I think you do want love. This is what you want. You want things to be the way they were in the past. But it's very difficult now because you have a lot of options is what it's showing me here. But there's one person here that has a lot of love for you. This person may come across as being somewhat, I'm really getting somebody who's very lusty, okay? They're all about the physical attributes. I think you want somebody a little bit more interested in more than just the physical aspects of the connection, okay, is what it's telling me. So what's going to happen possibly in the near future? We have the King of Wands here. I'm going to clarify the King of Wands. Fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's somebody here in the near future, and it could be one of these people. Again, don't be so stuck on the signs, okay, because we have different signs. This energy in the near future, King of Wands, is clarified by the Chariot card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. This person, there's one person in the near future that is going to be very serious about you. Very, very serious about you. A lot of you in the moment are dealing with possibly people that aren't serious. I see for many of you that are watching this, you're dating, okay? You're either dating multiple people or you're interested in multiple people. But in the near future, you have one specific person that is like, you know, they give you this feeling of what you had in the past. And I don't know what happened in the past. When it comes to a connection, I think that there was a lot of confusion and there was a lot of uncertainty connected to the past. And this is why a lot of you have decided to just move on and move forward from this. But there is somebody here in the near future. It could be a Cancer, could be a Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or an earth sign that is very much interested. But moving forward, Gemini, there is something that you have to completely let go of. We're going to see what that is right now. Clarify the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 9 of Swords. In the near future, there is this possibility that a lot of you are going to be a little uncertain when it comes to completely letting something go, completely disowning something here, okay? Because there is change that's coming, you know, at the end of January. I see change, a lot of change that's coming. It's definitely unexpected change. But I think a lot of you are going to fear this change is what it's telling me. And it is a big change because you're choosing to walk away from someone or something that you're not 100% sure about it. And that's the thing, you know, with love, right? It's like usually you're either sure or you're not sure. There's really no in between, okay? So I feel in the near future there is a little bit of an in between feeling that you have. But then this person shows up. There's one person out of the blue, they just show up and you're like, oh my God, where did you come from? And this is somebody that you're very interested in. So let's clarify the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of people interested in you, Gemini, in January, is what it's telling me. It's going to be a very interesting month for you. There is somebody possibly at a distance. Some of you are dealing with somebody who is at a distance. It could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus here. This person still has love for you. But I think because they're so far away and they are so distant, there is some sort of concern about trust issues. And there could also be this energy of not being able to really connect with this person because they are very, very much far away from you is what it's telling me. So there is possibility that there is a third party situation, you know, with someone who's at a distance. If that's something that you've been questioning, are they seeing somebody else? Are they with somebody else? If your intuition has been telling you that, then it's probably true. Okay, so I see, you know, a really good change that's coming in for you. So I think the message for you in January is not to rush and do things without thinking, okay? Because the Knight of Swords in reverse is somebody who rushes, they don't think, they don't get all the facts. They just do things blindly without really thinking. So it's going to be very important, Gemini, that you don't rush to do things without thinking, because I think a lot of these people that are in your life right now, you have options. You had options in the past, you have options in the present moment, and in the near future, you're going to have options. But I think there's going to be one person that's really going to, you know, come in and they're going to be very serious about you and they're going to really want to have something with you. But you also have to keep in mind not to allow fear to hold you back. Because some of you, you know, in the near future, you have that possibility where you may allow fear or the past to hold you back. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. Okay, so the advice here is the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil card. A lot of you, you know what I'm picking up from this energy, you know, and even though the High Priestess is in here, I'm intuitively picking up this energy of your intuition is trying to tell you something, okay? So if you're watching this and you're wondering, you want answers, a lot of you have the answers within yourself. This is about an earth sign, okay? An earth sign, a water sign, a Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A lot of you have this very strong bond with someone, but you also have to be cautious because you could also recognize this possible connection as being something that actually isn't, you know, a soulmate or, you know, somebody, a twin flame, right? Don't get these two energies mixed up. Six of Cups and the Devil card are two very different energies. So try not to mix up these energies. And the advice here is to slow down, because if you rush to do something, Gemini, without thinking, you're not going to be able to see the difference between this energy and that energy, okay? What is the difference between a connection that's just filled with lust, and what is the difference between a connection that's actually filled with trust and pure love and creating memories together? Because I think this is about you figuring out what you truly want. Do you want something that is just casual, which is the Devil energy, something that's casual, filled with lust? Or do you want something that's, you know, long-term, which is the Six of Cups? You know, let's make memories together. Let's go slow. It's really going to be up to you. And this is what the advice here is Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. You don't need to rush and choose anybody right away. Take your time. Because what you don't see coming is the Knight of Swords in reverse. And if you continue on the path that you're on without using your brain and actually taking your time to make the right decision when it comes to starting a connection or, you know, preserving a connection, then you can end up being here. And I don't think you want to be in this place of rushing into something that possibly won't work out if you don't take the time to think about it. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this reading helped you. I hope it gave you some sort of clarity and insight into your situation, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.